Hey guys, Randy here with NextHome Treasure Valley. I am a realtor here in the Mountain Home, Idaho, Boise, Idaho areas. I just wanted to send out a quick clip. Something kind of popped in my head. Last week, I closed with some clients on a house, and one thing that came up in this transaction, as well as others, lots of people that I've talked to, and many other realtors will agree with this, I'm sure, is early on they said they didn't think they could buy a house. Now, Chris and Randy are in their house right now, and they said I can, bring them up in this video. But they're in their house right now. It's there. They have the keys, they've signed the paperwork and all that. They did not think that buying a house was possible. And I've heard many different reasons why people don't think they could buy a house. It's, I don't have any credit, or my credit's terrible, or maybe it's a tax thing, or it's a job thing. I haven't been at my job long enough, or whatever. I'm like, oh, well, how long do you have to be at your job? How good does your credit have to be? How much credit do you have to have? And I ask these questions because I can't even answer those questions, but many people already answer that question for themselves before talking to a professional who can answer those questions for them. So what I did with Chris and Brandy is I recommended them to talk to a lender, and I would recommend the same thing for you, and I can recommend a lender for you. Give me a call, 208-392-7069, or Randy at randywrealestate.com, and let's find out. I mean, if you just automatically decide you can't get a house, then you probably can't. Now, if it's because of the housing costs, and you don't think you can afford it, then, there might be some valid. I mean, let's face it, prices have definitely gone up in our area in the last couple of years. But even then, I would say, well, how much do you think your house will be? I mean, how much will your monthly payments be? There again, I would talk to a lender so they can go over that with you. If there's so much you can afford, maybe you can afford a house that you don't think you can. And once again, you're just telling yourself you can. So anyways, I'm starting to ramble. However, like I said, if you would like me to help you out, send me a message. Give me a call, 208-392-7069. And I'd love to work with you and, get you recommended to a good lender. And let's look at places that might work for you. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this. Try to keep it as short as possible. So thanks, guys. Talk to you later.